next guests have amazing weight loss success stories. They have lost a combined 950 pounds. They're not just revealing their jaw-dropping new bodies, but also their secrets to diet success. Let's get started with Brittany. She says she was always overweight, eating second and third portions even in preschool, and at one point, Brittany weighed 386 pounds. It took 3 years, but now, listen to this, she's 208 pounds lighter. Please welcome Brittany Harden. Holy cow.
Hi,
Look at you.
Nice to meet you.
I mentioned that even when you were a kid, you were eating second and third portions. At what point did the realization that you had to make a change come?
Well, the turning point started for me back in 2012. I went to apply for health insurance, and when I walked in, the lady just looked me up and down and said, "I can tell by your weight, you're not gonna qualify for it." She said, your weight is gonna be too high. So she wouldn't even let me fill out the application. And I left and I just went to my car and I broke down and cried. And at that point, I knew I needed to make a change. So I dropped down to 1,500 calories. I went from eating fast food 3 times a day to fruits, vegetables, lean meats, low carbs.
Now, what about staying on track? I mean, it's one thing, everybody sort of feels, okay, I'm gonna make this commitment, I'm gonna stick to it for a while, and then they fall off. How did you stay on track?
Well, consistency is key for me. And I'm the type of person where if I mess up at one meal, I just get right back on it the next meal or the next day. And I use a calorie counting app, and that holds me accountable. And accountability is everything for me.
Amazing. And by the way, I love your accent.
Oh, thank you.
Because when you talk, you just kind of sound like that. And I could just listen to you all day. I might have to make this my new accent.
Okay.
Thank you, Brittany.
Thank
You're
you.
amazing. Thank you so much, Brittany. Now, my next guest, Jason, is 34 years old, and at his heaviest, he weighed 350 pounds. But today, Jason works out 7 days a week, and he has lost 156 pounds. Please welcome Jason Maldonado. Hey, Jason.
Hey, how you doing?
I got my tickets for the gun show. The guns look great. How do you
Thanks.
feel?
I feel great. I feel like fantastic. I feel like a new person.
Yeah, well, you look like a new person, and I would like you to tell everybody that it's people at home that are trying to figure out sort of how to accomplish what you did. How do you do it?
You know what? I go to the gym 7 days a week. Out of those 7 days a week, I'm doing about 6 days of cardio. 4 or 5 times a week, I'm doing weight training.
Okay.
And I also got a meal plan. And
Is it good food? Does the food taste good?
the food is great. I have about 7 ounces of sirloin steak. I have it with a side of greens.
Wow, in 7-ounce portions of the meat.
7 ounces of meat, you know, no rice,
Right.
no bread,
Got
nothing
that.
like that.
Wow.
But,
Yeah.
you know,
hey, listen, if you end up looking like that, it might be worth it to
That's-
put some bread
you know,
away.
you gotta-
Jason, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Fantastic work. My next guest weighed almost 100 pounds by the time she was 6 years old. At her heaviest, she weighed 285 pounds. After a turning point in her life, she lost 130 pounds. Please welcome Pam Kimbrough. That's amazing. Hi.
Hi.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I am blown away. You look absolutely radiant.
Thank you.
Congratulations
Thank
to you.
you.
What about you? Was there a turning point that you said, I gotta make a change?
Well, I lost my dad in 2010 to pancreatic cancer, and they were in the hospital. He looked at me and he said, you have to do something about your weight and your health so you can live a longer life. He was only 58. So.
Amazing. I'm sorry for your loss. Well, what is the secret to your weight loss?
So I was drinking about a 12-pack of soda a day, which is roughly about 1,700 calories. I can't even buy that anymore. I can't go in that grocery store aisle. So it's just a matter of cutting that out. And I'm a personal trainer now and a nutrition specialist.
That's
so
amazing.
Thank you. What I suggest for people and my clients is taking your body weight and dividing that in half, and that's how many ounces of water you should drink a day.
Oh, that's
and
a great.
what I do.
That's a great tip. You look incredible.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. Thank you
Really,
so
really
much.
great. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Good for you. When we come back, we're gonna meet two people who have lost a combined 455 pounds. We're gonna hear their dramatic stories of weight loss right after the break. You don't wanna miss it.